Hello, species value nature system. It's Sep here from Little Rap Guy and Friends. And I'm going to talk to you about history. There are 5 semi-natures of sequence nature's complete nature. It's complete identities, complete identity of relationship to itself, which is important because this identity will only stay positive unto itself, simultaneously, inherently, actively, and progressively. This is regarding how we are the nature of volume, humanity. And this is how that is only capable of being an increasing nature of volume, simultaneously finite, as the order to the finite, the small from before, then while as the value of the smallest thing, boxing. Then while as, simultaneously, while as, distinctly and non-distinctly, while as the value of what is active, our active body of value, fact, treatment, nature, quality, convictions. Now, tactical ulterior from the course away by logic's actual course, as we'll see. Each of the sciences since semi-ancient times, they have been sustained through ours, as victims, but as victim predators, as a quality of fact, treatment, nature in relation to, while as our value as a nature of volume that can't defend itself and from what exploits us originally and still. The organized crime method that American history is really about. Boxings. The sciences share an identity, you see. And so we're going to examine the parts of history in 5 parts. We're going to break down each part we break down into 5 parts. And this is also regarding nature acting with the ancient gaming system. So the 5 parts are before the value of the bond to matter is while being the value of the bond to matter. This is what generated matter, in other words. Before the generation of matter, it was an identity of itself, the identity that is generating matter, increasing its value, increasing the value of its complete identity by the relationship that all simultaneous natures have to it. And so we have a whole bunch of complete simultaneous natures of our bodies, in demonstration of how our body is a simultaneously distinct and non-distinct, complete semi-nature in relationship to their semi-nature relationship to us. Even all the cells of our heart together, the heart together, as one complete identity, the lungs and the heart together. Still simultaneous nature, relationship to the rest of our body. This is onto its body, our value. As a system, as the system, as the system, in demonstration of itself, but through and as a quality of fact treatment nature that we're inseparably invested from, and as. But see, now we have every human fact treatment nature vested tactical ulterior. All we have to do is admit that means, and we have the plan. So this is a species nature of volume that we're caring for simultaneously. When we're doing that, we know we're going to check, because that means we're increasing from individual rights first, and we're going to do it forsaken first. Where and how we're going to take identities of relationship to the ground. Boxings. We're going to lead the sciences to a way to heal, because these are value nature systems. Everyone is only allowed to speak through experts. This is originally and still inside what exploited, built to perpetually exploit a whole bunch of natures of liars, of valued natures of private as victims forced to be that. In other words, but you can't defend that and just and be the nature that's going to heal us here. So then we're gonna examine this in the five history, the before the value, while being the value, then how propagated originally before criminal foreign influences humanity, and then we're gonna go about how our value was cultivated, and we're gonna take counter positions on the convictions of regarding ancient history this way. So we can see them. We're going to start before them, before we can know, and we're going to with the theory that we were cultivated by dinosaurs, led us to the ability to contemplate out of it, and then we were liberated, and we valued our unity, and the course that revealed that and how we are, our nature of volume. Not just inherent, active, and progressive, but each of those identity, how each one is in the other. So we'll examine this. This is regarding the real etymology of English. All the ancients revealed before criminally foreign influence sciences that and how languages are individually grouped and altogether connected as value only, like English, as value only hyper, positive or negative in relationship to this, how we are the nature of volume. English was revealed by the species working together. Before that nature of unity was, became, human fact-driven nature is ill. We have an archetypal criminal enterprise like a virus. I'm not a doctor. Thank God. Wait. I'm not a lawyer. Thank God. I'm not police. I'm not criminal. Thank God. I'm not military. Thank God. Boxings. It's time. The species nature of volume it will only continue to demonstrate negative value nature progressions, acts in nature, lethal IDs. That's why I manifest a whole bunch of hundreds of nations, all this invested into going to the outer space. But yet, nature continues to go downhill since before the Native Americans were forced to tactically denature relationships to nature, forced reliant upon value nature systems. Everyone extorted victim predators. Motivations, nature's needs to keep correlation nature hurt, not allow protracted truth. And as the nature of truth, that is not denying the slightest exception, not having that facilitated, denied. Here many lie.